Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between and around. My name is Alarum, and welcome back to the final part of Slay the Princess. Now, we have gone through, we got in a bunch of different endings, and we have been told that we have one more ending to get. So I'm going to load the game. Most recent load. There we go.
You're on a path in the woods.
Now,
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the
I
basement
have
of that cabin,
I'm just gonna skip past him talking. I have to decide how I want to orient my last path. I think that I want to. Okay, listen. I basically have two main options that I can think of right now. I could either not go towards the cabin, right? That's been an option, but I've been electing to not choose that one, right? The game is Slay the Princess. How dare I choose an option that does not include the princess? So the other option is, okay, if I'm going to be doing anything, I want to do it with the knife, because I'll just be honest, I like the way the voice actress sounds when you have the knife and she's more guarded. But I'm thinking there's the option where it's like, you know, it's like slay her, slay her, slay her, slay her, slay her, slay, and then there's the one save her option, right? And on both the path that, or I, you know, but whether or not I picked up the knife or whether or not I didn't pick up the knife, I looked for the save her option, right? What if I didn't though, right? I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna go to the cabin.
You make a
we're gonna go down there. We're gonna skip ahead because we've already heard a lot of this. You know, we know this. We've been through all this. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. And it's been so long since I've had.
You walk down the stairs.
It's so silly.
And lock eyes with the princess.
So I'm going
There's
to.
a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Yeah, I'm just gonna continue and skip through all this. I don't think there's any
Are you here to kill me or something?
dialogue options that I haven't really explored. I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife?
She makes a compare. Don't you dare! It's fine.
Yeah. So we already did this. Let's drop it because we're gonna help her.
Against.
We're gonna do this.
So
I'm not
here we
gonna.
are. What an awkward
I say all this
start to a
exploring stuff I've
relationship.
pretty much gone all the way through. Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you?
You know,
And I'm gonna get you out of here.
have you walked? They're large.
I'm guessing.
Doubt.
Because this was actually like the first path I took, right? I took the knife down with me, but then I did. So it's actually kind of fitting to come back this direction.
Well,
If we were stuck with someone else,
Yada yada. Return down the
you
stairs.
make your easier.
I heard the knife.
You
Save the princess. Make sure I don't
against your
accidentally
you
kill her.
cut in. The blade is. She didn't. How is she?
Thank you.
I could have slayed her
let's
there
get
too.
out
I
of
guess that
here.
would have been different as well. To like betray her, like let her think I'm having her and then just fucking stab her in the chest. That would have been different. But I want to do this option.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high.
Because I
You
kind of
can't
like
just let
the
her escape
idea
into the
of it
world.
coming against me.
I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
You can't do
Watch
that.
me.
In fact, he can. We're gonna second option slay the
Bring
princess.
the blade down
Oh,
and plunge it
man.
into the princess's back. Finally.
Oh, that would be so. Oh God, I'm just thinking about like. Just especially like that part, like the way the flesh is just drawn here, man. That's so uncomfortable.
Okay. There's no going back now.
Oh, she's gonna be pissed, isn't
With
she?
the blade left a deep
She
gash in her
just looks
shoulder,
mildly
she barely
fucking
so much as
irritated.
flinches, turning around to stare at you incredulously.
Are you serious?
I'm sorry.
I don't know what came over you, but if we're doing this, I guess I'll have to kill you.
No, you don't have to do that.
you think I need both of my arms to do that? I can beat you to death with one.
Are you gonna beat me to death with the bony one?
But I don't have to tell you that. I'll go ahead and show you.
Oh, good lord. Oh, okay, so now I have options, right? Okay. So here's the thing, right? We went down this path. Originally, I have this thing about deciding to kill the princess and then her not dying properly and then being like, well, shit, guess we tried. Now I'm gonna just go back to simping for her, I guess. And the question is, with literally my final option, am I going to continue this process? And the answer is yes. Oh, good lord.
As the blade falls from your trembling hands, the princess rears back, readying a bone-shattering haymaker.
Fucking hell.
You fall to your knees, barely able to process the ringing in your ears before she hits you again.
Good lord, I think it would have been less brutal, actually, if she had just started stabbing me with her snapped bone bits. Jesus Christ.
As punishing as the first. You feel bones shatter with every impact,
holy lord,
ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you. If we're lucky, the wound you manage to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her.
I feel like that would be enough to kill a person. The little stab in the back, that's not gonna do shit. Bleeding out from, there's a lot of veins going right through here. This is really, you'll bleed out if you don't fucking treat that shit. Or at least like I mean, I guess she has a dress that she can just tear up, right? I mean, so I guess she can bind it to try to stop some of the blood flow, but like.
Oh, too weak to even try fighting back. How disappointing.
Well, don't make me regret not stabbing you multiple times.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground.
Some of you are into this shit, I know you, chat. Some of you saw that and went,
her knee falls to your throat,
yeah,
your windpipe
you
crushed
freaks.
beneath the weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess.
Jeez, dude, the bones, man. The little bones are actually, that's worse than the big
Can't
ones.
just end like this, right? I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes
God
dark.
damn, she just actually pummeled us
die.
to the ground. The tower. Ooh, the tower.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
The end of the world. Okay. Getting something. Okay, but I died. I don't think any of this is different. Turn around and leave yet. Like I said, I'm not taking that option because I want to involve the princess.
Can we tone down
Oh
the
shit! I skipped past it.
just a smidge?
Fuck! Wait. All right. Well, I guess that one's gone.
Pessimist. I'm just being realistic. You're being annoying.
You're being annoying.
Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely
So that's what the broken guy was getting at.
Yourself included. I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter.
Listen, she beat the fuck out of us. I'm a little scared.
Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible. So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads.
Oh,
and
they're
focus on
just
saving the
little
world.
guys, they're
Let's
little
not make
goobers
this
in my
harder
head.
than it has to be.
All right, proceed into
That's
the
what
cabin.
you want. I guess I don't have a say here.
Oh, come on, don't be such a Debbie Downer. A little broken Betsy in my head.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its
Wow.
humble exterior would suggest.
A little TARDIS
The only
cabin.
furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
All right, so, I mean...
Why do we feel so small?
Oh, damn, yeah, I
We
didn't
don't
even think
feel
about that.
small. We are small.
I didn't even process the idea of, like, feeling small. I kind of fuck with that. I like that. All right, I'm gonna approach the mirror just so I can hear what
Walk up to the wall next to
the
the basement door.
other guy says.
It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll
Gotta
be.
wipe away the grime. That's fine, yeah.
You
wanna
reach
hear what
forward
the
and rub
broken
your hand, and we
says.
should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
I mean, if we're like totally okay physically, then that's just you being depressed and hating your body, which is love yourself. However, if we didn't get fully repaired, the princess did fucking obliterate us. So, I might not want to see my jaw hanging like 3 inches down farther than it's supposed to be. My arm has like 7 zigzags in it. The bones are just like completely sticking out in different places. That could be bad. All right, so now, but I didn't want to kill her, right? The idea I'm going is, what if I hadn't found the save her option? So I'm not going to take the blade this time.
No blade this time. Yeah. Maybe she'll be more receptive if we're unarmed. Blade.
Mostly because, once again, I'm a
No
simp.
blade. It doesn't matter.
Ah, fuck yourself. You're like I actually, you know what? This may be my least favorite voice. I really, like, don't get me wrong. I have definitely had some times in my life where I've been, like, very angsty and down. And I you know, I've struggled with shit in the past. But god damn, the whole, like, oh, it doesn't matter what anybody does, we shouldn't even try. Try something, try anything, do anything, for fuck's sake. Things have some amount of meaning,
The door to
regardless.
the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
Ooh, this is like the first time he's not described as like a bad, terrible place.
Huh. This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives there slaying,
God
I was
damn it.
probably doing her a favor.
God damn it, stop with the favor
A
stuff.
booming voice
I almost thought we were
from
gonna not have
upstairs.
that line.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
I am so ready to witness
weren't
you.
kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time.
Woo!
You shouldn't have come down here unarmed. We need to get down there.
I have 2
She wants
arms
us
and
to
they
see
are
her.
ready to
We
worship.
need to see
I'm about
her.
to fall to my knees.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there.
You know what? Depending on his next line, I might be for him again. Like I said, try anything was my minimum
It
requirement.
doesn't matter what that little voice says.
Ah,
He's
get
not
out of the way,
one making
narrator. I want to know what he
decisions.
said.
Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
All right, continue down the stairs.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge.
Oh, because I'm
before dropping
small.
to the
I'm
next.
itty-bitty.
But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight.
Dude, she's
Her figure
floating.
framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
I'm standing in the presence of a goddess. Now we're talking.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
God, goodness, great chat. I'm disappearing before your eyes.
I see your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet.
Are
And
you
more than
mad?
a little disappointing.
Ah, shit, she's disappointed, chat. We're fumbling.
She's disappointed in us?
Oh,
Kneel.
good lord. Okay, chat. So she wants us to fight her, but at the same time, like, How instantaneously do you die if you just say no? Right? I did literally say I was going to get on my knees and fucking spread my arms in worship, right? I did say that, you know what?
On her command, you fall to the floor.
I actually did get
knees
small.
painfully connecting with hard stone.
That's my good little bird. Now,
Good lord.
why don't we talk?
Oh, I am a bird, aren't I? I thought that was just like a silly little pet name. I totally forgot. Like I am like this is my little bird talent here. Like hi, tickle tickle.
The last time we met, you tried to kill me. And yet here you are again. This time groveling at my feet. What a wretched sight.
My fault.
What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death?
The empty halls of death. God, dude, the writing in this game.
Speak.
Good lord.
The last time we met. nobody
Sorry,
should have
sorry,
met
narrator.
her before this. You should be the first. You're the only one I trust to deal with her. And you shouldn't have trusted us. There was nothing we could do to stop her then. And there's nothing we can do to stop
Oh, this is like the first time the narrator's like actually. I mean, not the first time, but
It's
like
being
genuinely
melodramatic,
confused.
but yeah, we've been here before, and she absolutely destroyed us. What are we even supposed to do to stop her? That's worrying. Whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best to not
Hey,
give her
by
any
the way, I
ideas.
was here to kill you. Explore. I don't think I can refuse her. Sorry. Ooh. So this is talking to the voices in my head, which I'm
Are you
more inclined
serious?
for.
Just don't say anything. How hard can it be to not say anything? You haven't felt her angelic fingers run along the edges of your mind.
What the?
You haven't felt her
I didn't feel
nails
any of that. I felt like
dig
her
into your
fist connect.
thoughts.
Okay, the only part of her fingers that I felt running through my mind was her closed fist braining me and just splattering me against the fucking wall. There wasn't like, you know, running along the edges. That shit was closed fist plowing through the center. The wall is pink with my brain now. You were supposed to end the
You
world.
weak-willed buffoon.
Is that so?
Do you want to?
The princess closes her eyes in contemplation.
Something about that thought wraps itself around my heart. It feels like a fundamental truth to my being that I'd somehow forgotten.
Oh, you forgot that?
The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new.
That is
And the
true.
world as it is now is overdue for alterations.
Also true. The world kind of... I mean, let's be honest, really it doesn't matter what time period this is supposed to be set in. The world is always kind of fucked eternally. And shit is she making a good point.
It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Not even a question. That wasn't. I thought that when I was reading that as she was saying it, I thought that was a question. Not even a question. She is demanding this.
Inevitable. There's nothing else for us to do but help her. Maybe she'll be nice to us.
What would you have me do? What do you have planned? Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be. I have questions for you before I decide anything. What happened to you after I died? I am yours to command. There's not even an option to say no. Which, to be fair, I guess I gave up that option probably around the time I knelt to the ground. But what would you have me
All
do?
you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
Dude, I'm itty bitty. I'm pretty sure I can fit through the links of those chains. I don't know what you mean for me to break it. If you're so powerful, can't you just break the chains yourself?
Be rude. Of course.
No shit, my fault. You're so right.
It's not rude.
It would be
question
rude.
Someone who's apparently trying to end the world.
Well, I mean, reform the world. The world's not ending. It's just the world as you know it. That's different. Different
That's
things.
exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do.
Shit, you got me there.
The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's
I
not
do like
worthy
stories.
of everything I am, or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was.
That is... that is actually like the most baller reason she could have given me, and I have never been on her side more than just dead ass. Like obliterating all the poeticness of this, right? Because it would be funny. That is a dead ass what she just told me.
The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity.
God, if you're gonna be everything, be it well.
The song of you being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world. And
God
from
damn.
your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn. Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
I am a little, just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you can be whatever you want to be. Clearly she wants to end the world. This is a stupid question. I have questions for you before I decide anything. Well, I don't think I'm in a position to decide anything, right? This is just me asking a couple clarifying
Know the limits
questions.
of your privilege, little bird.
My fault. My
There's
fault.
an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
Okay. I'm just imagining, like, cause this guy's a little bird, right? I'm just imagining being like a fucking parrot on her shoulder. Just, well, probably wants cracker. Well, probably wants to stay in the world. All right, well, I am yours to
Your will
command.
was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
Honestly, probably not. I'm probably like the weakest willed person in all of existence.
All you need to do now is break my chains.
Yeah, once again, how? I'm itty bitty.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say. No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close.
So
won't let you
close to
do
what?
this.
I'm supposed to kill her? Dude, I'm pretty sure I'm the size of like her fucking middle finger. I'm pretty sure her flipping me off is enough to fucking kill me. What am I supposed to
There's
do?
still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong. Trying to conceal you from me.
Oh yeah, that's the voice in my head. I got a couple of those.
Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different
Dude, the little
now.
stained glass behind her.
echo.
That's so cool.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
Yes! Fuck up the voice in my head! Fuck him up! Kill him!
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about?
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Holy fuck. That's like the most intense thing that's ever happened to him, right? It's gotten crowded, we've yelled at him, we've banished him to the ether when we go to the thing, but we've never caused him pain.
Rise, my little bird.
Dude, if you could hurt the narrator, the voice in my head, who's been like kind of antagonizing me, this might be like at this point it was just me like simping, right? Obviously, big woman, who, yes please. But if you could actually mess with the narrator, that's so much cooler.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Oh, now you're my narrator. Well, that's a little less
Break my
cool.
chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't even have a weapon.
Yeah, I'm itty bitty.
All you need to do is believe it's been done.
And what if I don't believe what happens then? Nah, I have to. It's over. I'm sorry. But what am I sorry about, dude? She obliterated the narrator and then assimilated with him in my head. I'm there. They're broken.
And the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
Yippee.
What a good disciple you are.
Can I be your... am I your parrot shoulder now?
It's time for us
Shoulder
to
parrot?
leave.
Yeah, once again, she got really pissed last time I asked questions like that, so we're just gonna take her hand. Oh. And she's gone. Took a lot of hands to take her down this time, I think. But you don't take her, but you do not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Yippee. Yada yada. I'm just gonna approach the mirror. Nothing fancy. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. I don't want to look at us.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. I am bird, but that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in the shadow, just beyond reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Oh, look at my little cursor. Bird. A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I would ever get to see you.
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job,
that's
isn't it? You needed help after all, an objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
A lot. Ow. Oh, am I limited how many questions I can ask? Oh no. Hold up, I actually read through. What are you? Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? I have so many questions for you. That's a waste of a question. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? I don't think so. Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you a part of me, or are you something else? I've met you many times. Have you been the same all along? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? What is this place? What are we? I've met you... Are you part of me? I think this is one of the most pertinent questions, is because I'm obviously like a bird dude, and clearly he's being represented as a bird dude. So are you a part of me, or are you something else?
I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one
Are you the whole
vantage
me?
point, I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
Well, I would hardly say that. I would hardly say that's being a part of me, right? Just listening in like a fucking creep and being witness to me is not me, right? I mean, you maybe heard my decisions, you maybe influenced my decisions, but I wouldn't say that you're part of me, right? I would, if you don't, well, I guess that's a difficult thing, right? Maybe it is part of me, right? The idea, because like the voices, right? I mean, I guess the voices follow a very similar path, and I would say that, I mean, even if they are their own individuals that are created, they would still be part of me. So I don't know, but I feel like those are more fractures of myself rather than like its own entity inside my head, right? But I don't know. I don't want to destroy. I don't. Once again, every time I add, once again, voice versions of you. You've said that before, so I really was meeting different yous.
And it was by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Do you have anything to say for yourself for all this hubris? Okay, well that's although a baller question, I think it would be that's a question you would ask not on such a limited thing. After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live? No. That feels like a shitty question, both of those. He's already kind of talked about denying the possibility of like a loop, like saying it's not possible, but I don't think it. The people out there beyond the walls, the construct, do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to them? And what is my true identity? I don't think he could answer that question. I'm more curious about the people outside.
The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion.
Thoughts of oblivion.
When the patterns are wiped
I
from
like
the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
I like that. The idea of giving them. Oh man, there are some really cool questions. It's actually, I like the fact that I know I'm not going to be able to ask all of these. I also don't know how many I have left, right? Is it going to break just this part, or are both of these going to break together? Right, is this 2 pieces or 1 piece? I could have up to 5. I could have down to like maybe 3. If this is 1, this is 1, and this is 1. I'm curious to know. This is actually a question that it was on the last ends of my questions. It's one of these two, right? How you want to phrase it. And I think I have personally decided that he's not me, right? In which case,
I'm an echo.
This one.
Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
That's so interesting. Someone made, right? I mean, the idea of, right? Because so I guess like we're a construct. So this entire thing is a construct, really. The whole process of the slaying the princess. And so we're just created as a part of it. If you made me, then what am I?
The non-quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
The god you made to rid the world of death, which would imply that the alternative, which is the princess, would be death incarnate. Is it not? I actually want to see. I'm a god. I always knew I was special. I don't want to be a god. I want to be me. Ooh. What is the princess? Did you make her too? Why would you want to rid the world of death? I'm pretty sure death is good, actually, important even. Who cares about dying? I've died plenty of times. How am I supposed to rid the world of death? I'm more curious. I do actually want to talk about the idea of why would you want to rid the world of death, right? Because if you've ever listened to any or read or watched or anything that is like a rendition of old like fables or stories, whatever, immortality and the idea of a deathless existence is always portrayed as, or is almost always portrayed as a curse, right? Especially in like olden tales, right? Because the idea of living forever means that at the end of it, nothing matters because it all passes by, right? You can experience the same thing so many times that nothing actually matters, and it is a horrendous existence. And God forbid you're still aging and not dying, because then that's even worse. So, but I'm more curious to know what the princess is.
The mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
Oh, curious. So she's not death. Right, so I'm to rid the world of death, which I guess change in itself, right, is death is a product of change, or yeah. So without change, you wouldn't be able to die. But change is a good thing. I think I like change.
So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone.
But that's not what I want to do.
You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
But if you made us, then I want you to know that this has been torture. If I destroy her, won't I be alone? I think these are bad questions. I want to get back to the idea of, do you know that things won't just be worse if I destroy her? What would it be like to live in a world without her? Ooh, that's a much better question than a world without death.
Burdenless. An eternal pattern of forgetfulness leading into the joys of rediscovery. Everyone will be with the ones they love. No more fear. No more howling chaos. Just life. Forever.
See, even on that same idea, though, right? Because the idea of immortality as like an isolated thing where like you are the only one who's immortal sucks. But the idea of other people being immortal with you still sucks, right? It's a different idea. But like the idea of like enjoying like the little moments, right? Like think about like, if you're in love with somebody and you feel the need to spend time with them and you want to spend time with them, and especially if like time is something you're starting to not have a lot of, be it either because you're spending time doing other things or whatnot, right? You want to make more time for them because you don't have a lot of it, right? Even like eventually, like you could die, they could die, or not even will, right? I mean, at the best case scenario is you grow old and you will die. One of you will die, and then the other one will die afterwards. So it's the time you spend together is all the more important because of the fact that it's limited. When you don't have a limit on that time, all of a sudden spending time together stops being important. So I don't think that would be a good thing.
The only way I could share my dream with the world was to never be able to see it for myself.
Again, I don't think the idea of change is a bad thing. Do you know things won't just be worse if I destroy? Didn't I just ask this question? Oh, I think I asked what would be of the world. Whenever I tried getting answers out of you before, you've been absolutely impenetrable. Why are you being suddenly so open? That feels like an obvious question based off of what you told us and the fact that we're about to awaken. If she's capable of becoming whatever people believe her to be, can't I just will her into something small? Are you a god or were you a god? I wasn't supposed to see. How did you die? Why did you make her a princess of all the things? Why is she a princess? Couldn't she be an ant or a slice of bread? How am I supposed to destroy an abstract concept? What if neither of us... Dude, even more questions are actually appearing. What if neither of us leave this place? Does that work? Can we just stay here together and leave the people out there alone? I think I actually want to bring up the idea of death being important. As much as some of the other questions are intriguing to ask.
If that's your belief, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you can't grasp the abject horror of dying.
Can't I, though? I mean, I experienced the whole process of dying, and I mean, dependent on your view of what a soul is, maybe maybe whatever comes afterwards isn't something that I can necessarily relate to, but there's still the entire process of dying that I went through multiple times, and every one of those times my memory was wiped, so I thought I was actually dying technically. So I feel like that's not a thing. Okay, I probably have 2 more questions left. A destroyer won't be alone. Do you have anything to say yourself after you've... Do you think anyone deserves to live? Do you think... man. Okay, this is... Here's so many questions for you. Does it hurt when every time I ask you something that's it's like a piece of you breaks whenever I'm kind of... I kind of want to know how he died, but I think what if neither of us did anything is also an important question to ask.
Her nature as the shifting mound makes it so nothing can last forever as it is now. It wouldn't matter how long the 2 of you waited. Eventually she would find a way to leave. Then everything would change. Everything would face...
I guess that is the nature of change, right? I can't stay here forever because then that would mean something isn't changing.
Until then, the clock ticks on.
That is fair. I think you're out of time. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her lie. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I still have time to see what she thinks about him. I think I like... Right, because, I mean, listen, this is an echo of a person. So, and I mean, moralistically, depending on what you think, either here or there, on whether or not that means they're really like a full person, but at the end of the day, the way it's portrayed is that they're not a full person. Because they're only the remaining thoughts of it, in which case they can't feel anything on their own. So I don't feel like the sympathy for the necessity to lie, but I also don't think it would be... I don't feel the need to be vindictive either. Right? There's no need for an emotional catharsis for or against this man. So I think it's just a simple fact. I think you're out of time.
It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
I do, and it's not what you want me to do. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with the newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the Long Quiet. A vast... nascent guard? I don't actually know. And it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. I was actually kind of hoping I would be able to talk about this one before she was developed. Oh, that was a lot of hands.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
That's a lot of bodies. You got a lot of bodies on you.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Hi. I've missed you too. Oh, that's kind of cute. Did you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation? I'm the Long Quiet, but I don't really know what that means. What happens now? I've missed you too. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response, and then patiently waits for you to continue. Oh, that's actually really cute. I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation
Just a
of what I
mound of
actually
bodies.
am.
Change incarnate. Do you know about the Echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
Yeah. I'm actually completely with that. What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, I'm not so grand a concept as change, right? I'm almost exclusively a functional construct, right? Like I guess I am the construct, and I am the long quiet, which is something that was created for the exclusive purpose of ending change. So I'm not so grand a concept as I am a tool, which is interesting. Because, I mean, a tool only serves purposes, which means that, yeah, no, I would never act
When the Echo
first,
spun
but...
us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes.
Oh, that's actually interesting. So I hadn't even thought about that we were like one and the same, which means I am choice and she is change. I am cause and she is effect, almost.
So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me read through some of these options before I start talking about some of the stuff. There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all of this? Why is this all falling on me? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions and I need answers before I can make a choice. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment? There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't slay the princess. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go. I actually do want to know about this question.
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express.
Oh, I love that.
And you
I
cannot
love that so much.
rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Oh shit, wait. Oh my god, actual animation.
You are nothing, a black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. A dog blind to its leash. But there is no light without the dark. When I proclaimed my godhood and offered you a place at my side, you gladly became the instrument of my new creation.
Oh, I'm so glad. I was actually a little sad that we didn't get to know anything about, like, afterwards. Are we going to be able to see, like, all the different faces I've chosen? Because I'm actually so hyped for that.
Only with both of us is there a future to look towards. Let us hope that carves meaning into being.
Address this vessel's statement directly. Appeal to your shared humanity. You speak about life and death and change and stagnation. But that isn't what this has been about. Reject her authority. You've done nothing but lecture me since you've gotten here. Argue your independence. You act as though the world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you. Reject her perspective. I won't engage in violence. Only with both of us is there a future. I almost want to just remain silent, right? Because I don't know what this option does. I don't really like any of the other options. And so I almost don't want to choose this one because I don't know what it would be. I think I'm going to stay silent.
But you say nothing.
Oh.
There are few things more terrifying than one's own heart. And there is almost nothing more terrifying than sharing it with another.
Oh, I didn't realize that this like slide was from her perspective.
But the most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared. You are the only thing like me, and I am the only thing like you. Could you bear the weight of an eternity alone? Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
Oh no, that is fucking awful. Appeal, you speak about life and death, changes stagnation. Oh, okay, so these are all... No, I wanna hear all of these, because I actually really do like this, right? The idea of, I mean, maybe it would be a noble sacrifice, but nothing is worse than the idea of like truly being alone and having no one you can connect to, right? I hate that.
And so your quietude continues.
I am the long quiet, am I not?
Shiver passes through walls and some fingers dance across your skin. You remember the violence you inflicted.
Wow, you are very quiet in relation to the music.
Even for eternity. I offer you absolution, and you take my hand in yours. You felt the pain you caused another, and you were willing to sacrifice everything you thought was yours to set me free. Without sin, there is no redemption.
I'm just gonna keep. I mean, God. I don't think one needs to do wrong to like, you know, I mean yes, technically yes, you cannot be redeemed without having done something wrong first, but then again, it's also good to just not need to be redeemed, right? I mean, but I mean, let's be honest, which of us doesn't need to be redeemed?
Is your unbroken silence a lack of an answer? Or has your understanding begun to move beyond words?
I like that concept a little bit more.
Your lover drives a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the
Stab,
stakes
stab.
meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you, forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
Yeah, this one was my least favorite because she was a very like, what do you want to do? Not having like a whole lot of personality and whatnot. Once again, remain silent
Still,
there.
you hide the contours of your heart from me.
To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. By believing in your suffering, you make your suffering real. By believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle on your neck. Bound for eternity, you saw the need for impermanence, and it was through that need that you carved our freedom.
Huh.
Without impermanence, the suffering of living things is infinite.
Quite true. I say the need for something to end
Would you
is
strip
incredibly.
my gifts away?
No,
Leave everyone to suffer in the dark?
I would not. And now I think on this one, I will address this vessel statement directly. Oh, I've had that option this entire time. That would be torture.
It would. Our purpose is to be and to experience.
I've had that option the
Our
entire time.
purpose is the
I really
same.
didn't think I'd get a return
To be
option.
permanent is to cease. To be paused is to be trapped.
This is a sentiment that I actually think is very important. Is the idea of, right? Because the idea of change is always a scary thing, right? Because you don't know. You can never really predict change, right? Change is volatile because it has so many external factors. And so it's scary, right? The unknown is scary. But at the same time, to stay the same forever, in my opinion, is a fate worse than death. As the clash between you abates, you begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center.
You be speaking truths that are like actually part of my core morality.
Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
It's easy to believe in the things you believe in when you get to sit above it all. What do you think happens if we live here? Okay, I'm ready to go, but how do we leave? I never wanted to fight you, but how do we leave? I can't let that happen. I can't let everything die. I have to fight for a better world. I'm so sorry. You're a cruelty itself, and I cannot let you exist. I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you free. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you. No, I don't like... I never wanted to fight you. But how do we leave? I think this is right, because I wasn't necessarily contrary to her when I wanted to understand things more. I just wanted... Yeah, I mean, exactly that. I wanted to understand things more.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
Free yourself. God. Oh, man. And that is the real part about change, is... I mean, if you want real change, you have to be willing to take that step. To free yourself. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
Aw, I love you too. Take her hand. Yes, ma'am. Help me break this prison that I am a part of. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. You are free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is. I don't think, like I said, I very much align with this. There are no words. Simply step into the infinite. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware, just as you always have been, and just as you always will be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. I really like that. Oh, the achievement I just got is there are no endings, and the description is only new beginnings. That is so well vibed out. Man, I have just absolutely loved this game. I mean, I went off in like the first bit of the episode, or in like the first part of this, where I was talking about like the voice acting and the like visual design and like their narrative like structure of it, but even just like the whole meaning, right? Change is something that I think is so integral to our lives, right? I think a world without change is hell incarnate, really. And having it be kind of just set up in such a beautiful way, right? Where like I said, I think I described it as I am choice and she is change, I am cause and she is effect, right? I would never think that it would be a good idea to try to do away with any of that. And so I think that it's really important to recognize that, like, even if it is scary and whatnot, special thanks to all of these people. Markiplier. This is the name I recognize the most. Our song. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting. I actually will take a screenshot here for my own personal sake, but oh man, this game was really good. I don't think I'll be playing all the endings for video, but I do plan on playing them on stream at some point in the future. I definitely want to find out all the different paths you can take, and there is a lot in this game that I have not even touched on. So if you want to watch that, twitch.tv/Alrim, or if you want to play the game for yourself, it's available on Steam. I think it's available on itch. I don't know if it's available in other places, but get the game, support the creators, because this is worth it, right? I mean, I've only touched into a small part of what this game is. Now you finish the full story for the first time, you also unlock the gallery you can access from the main menu. Again, yeah, okay, that's fine. Oh, man. But yeah. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this series. Make sure to like and subscribe for more stuff like this. And I'll see you all next time. Have a good one.